Yo, what's up? This is Dave with K-Dubb Productions, and today I want to give some advice to any rappers or singers, vocalists out there who are looking for beats, using beats, recording on beats. The advice I want to give to you is buy your beats, okay? I'm going to give you 5 good reasons that you should buy your beats, and let me just state that I'm not in the beat making business, so I really have no stake in this advice. This advice is to help you get to the next level so that you can really grow your audience and you can capitalize on all of the hard work that you're doing, okay? So reason number one, okay, it's stealing. And I think that's obvious and nobody wants to hear that, and I know it probably makes you feel bad, and I feel bad for saying it, but let's just put that aside so I can use that example for the other reasons, okay? So let's go to number two, going public, right? Publishing your music. It's a little hard to be public with something that you stole, and it's not so bad when maybe you're not getting a lot of views yet or a lot of plays or streams, but when that starts to go viral, when you start to draw attention to yourself, that's going to happen. And if you have stolen a car, you stole somebody's Corvette, okay, it doesn't matter what kind of car it is, right? But if you stole somebody's car, and you're out there doing donuts and that video goes viral and the owner sees that, they're probably going to be upset and they're probably going to come looking for you in some form, right? Legally or whatever. But the point is, you cannot really go public with it, and that's kind of hard to capitalize on that. And that's going to lead me to reason number three, okay? Monetizing, right? The value of your work, okay? Think about it this way. If you stole a car and say you wanted to sell it, okay, how much do you think that car is worth? A Corvette is what, $70,000, a brand new Corvette. How much do you think you could sell that car, that Corvette for on the black market, right? You've stolen it, you've got no registration, no paperwork, no documentation. The person that gets it is probably going to have to go through some trouble to, enjoy it, right? The point is, you lose so much value, so much potential value in that investment, okay? So you've stolen it, you can't go public with it, and you can't make any money on it. So you're doing all this work and you're really hurting yourself, okay? So reason number four, okay, nothing to do with stealing, but we really want to support fellow artists, okay? I'm an artist, you're an artist. If you're an engineer of any kind, you're an artist. Beat makers, producers, we all want to support each other, right? And buying somebody's beat is just like you want your own music to be sold and bought, okay? So support your fellow artists, buy the beats that you intend to, create something with, right? And reason number five, okay, and I'm going to show you this, is that it's cheap, all right? Those of you who are recording at home, you've probably bought some headphones, right, to listen to the beats that you want to make a song. You had to buy a microphone, so you spent some money on headphones, probably $40. You probably spent 20, 40, maybe $100 on a nice microphone, all right? You bought an audio interface that you can connect all of that stuff to. That probably cost you $100. Some of you are going to studios to record these songs, and you're spending money there to get the song recorded in a nice setup, and you're spending money to get it, finished and ready to release. Buying beats is cheap, and I'm going to show you how cheap it is in a second. So those are the 5 reasons, but let me just show you how cheap it is to buy some beats, and how you can go in there, and I'll teach you some things about that process. All right, so let's just take a look here. I'm just going to pull up my internet, a web browser. You see, I've just got beatstars.com. If you go there, you make a profile just like you would on Pandora or Apple Music or Spotify. You pick the stuff that you like, and they give you some recommendations. It's that easy. And so you really don't have to just start from nowhere. There's so many beats here. There's no reason to not do this. And look at these prices. $29, $25, $25, $15. It's so cheap to do this, and I'm pretty sure that you can try them out before you buy them. So, sorry. It's not that hard. Go on here, find a beat. If you like the beat, what you do is you can buy a basic license, premium license, or exclusive. I would just buy a basic. Well, let's look at the licenses. All right, let's do that right now. Show the usage terms. 500,000 audio streams. All right. Distribute 2,000 copies. So that is physical copies. Okay. You get radio broadcasting rights to 2 stations. And you get to have for-profit live performances, all right? That's a pretty good deal. If you're just starting out, to get a basic license like that, you're going to want to do live performances, okay, at your local places. That's great. And whether you get paid or not, you can do performances with it. You can get 500,000 audio streams, which is a great start, a music video, because everybody needs to have that. And I mean, distributing is this is maybe for another topic, but people aren't buying music. All right, people are not buying music, but that's not where you're going to make your money. You'll make your money more on the streams. All right, if you can get to 500,000, you'll make more on the streams, and then that will lead to probably some sales. All right, let's look at a premium license. So you get 3,000 copies. Not much difference. But the point is, you go in there, look at the license terms, okay? Make sure that you understand them. If you don't, what you do is, let me give you an example of maybe another one. This is Airbit, okay? And Airbit, it works the same way. All you got to do is go in there, make a profile. It'll start giving you some beat recommendations. You check them out. And let's look at the license terms. This one is $10, okay? $10. I think it's fair to say that buying a beat is worth $10. I think it's fair to say that, and I think everybody should be doing it. Okay, here, you get 5,000 distribution copies, all right? That's different than the other one, okay? Performances, now you have a limit on performances. You also have a much lower audio stream count. So these are things to keep in mind when you're looking for beats. Understand what the terms are. Look them up. If you don't know, you can do something like this, copy and paste it and put it in your Google search and figure it out. Okay, it's not that hard. But you got to go in there and look at that stuff, understand it, and maybe that means you get a better license, right? A premium license instead of a basic license. So I think that's all I'm going to talk about today. I encourage you to buy your beats. This is really to help you. Like I said, I am not in the beat making business, but shouts out to Teddy Rose. He is. You can find him, I think, on BeatStars here. He's got his own website, but he's a local guy, so I will plug him. But other than that, seriously, it's cheap. It's going to support people. You're going to be able to monetize on it because you can publicly publish it, right, and get the audio streams and make the music video because you haven't stolen it, right? You bought it legally, all right? That's it for today.